Okay, everyone. Hello, welcome to another episode of Kevin Plays LOTRO. And yes, we're still in Minas Morgul. And this is part 9. Actually, we're just doing the, we're still in the Second Age, the Last Alliance, which they're calling this the Great Alliance. In this present time Second Age, which is a memory of Isildurs that were uh, huh, weird. Okay. Oh, I got a settings issue now, so let me see if I can fix the settings issue. Give me 1 second here. Give me a second here, everyone. Let me see. Huh. That is weird. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my chat. Can't reply. That's weird. Oh well. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Okay, that's weird. Okay, whatever. Let's play. Alright. Anyway. Alright, so what are we doing? Let's see, the new recruit, we got defeat foes and them endure. And summon the soldiers for Henrik, the raiding party. Let me see here. Let's go to the quest. Find Tuca. Yes, but I think we want to do this first. So, I think we'll do that. We'll defeat... Well, no, you know what? Summon the soldiers for Henry. Okay, where's that? Raiding party. Oh, it's just here. Okay, we can do that real quick. Let me see. Let's find some soldiers to summon. So let's see what we're doing here. So soldiers can be found sleeping in their tents in Adamville. You should summon the soldiers for Henrik. Background. Henrik, Lord of Theuda, has noticed forces gathering at Mokdarga and wishes to halt the imminent raid before it can form. So, yep. So we got... Okay, so we gotta find the soldiers here. Nice. Oh, here's a tent. Alright. Come on, soldiers! There we go. On my way. Alright. Alright, here's another tent. Okay. Here. Okay. Yeah, here's a couple here. See if there's any straight up here. Alright, we gotta find that last tent. Oh, I'm in the right area. There it is. Wow, why is my audio going out? I don't know, maybe I'm running out of battery in my headphones. We'll keep an eye on that. But now we gotta talk to Henrik. And see if we could wrap up this quest so we could do the other things. Theuda.
A raiding party gathers in Morgul, formed of warriors from all across the corpse fields.
They seek to aid Andambel, or I am not called Hundred Slayer. Oh, okay, yeah. And I am so named, so heed my words and my warning. Our greatest chance in stopping this raid is to catch it by surprise. Take up sword and spear, and let us go with haste to swift and honorable victory. Alright, so let's travel now. Let's do it.
Huneric, Lord of the Theuda, has noticed the enemy forces gathering at Morgul and wishes to halt their raid upon Andambel before it begins.
The raiding party prepares their assault.
Now it's time for attack. Follow me into battle. Your objective: defeat the raiding party, and Huneric must survive. Okay. Alright, come on, Huneric. There we go. Lead the way. Wow! Pretty much in these things you could let the NPCs fight them, because you notice as I was getting up too close, my health was going down way too much. You just gotta let them tank it and do what you can, basically.
Come, let us return to Andambel.
That was quick. That was quick. Way too quick. Alright. Way too quick in my opinion.
You fought well, and we gained the upper hand in today's battle.
Maybe tomorrow we will do the same and the war and the siege will be ended. If not tomorrow, let us hope it will be soon. The storm of wrath is on its way. We must be ready. Alright, so what kind of goodies we get here? Yeah, that looks good. Nope, so I want that one. Yeah, place it with that, and destroy that. Ooh, I got Hobbit presents. Give me a second. Open the gold. Virtue. Okay. Silver. Okay, we'll throw that over here. Alright. So we'll do this. Sets quest guide focus. So we gotta find Tuca over here, and on our way there we'll fight all these enemies here. 15. Yeah, we gotta fight 15 of them. So, let's see. I like my regular horse. I don't like the war horse. Or... yeah, maybe I could take a quick horse to there.
Look upon the battlefield. We
I
shall
believe
soon be there.
that's Barthost. I don't think there's any more quests in here, is there? Nope. Alright, so see what's up with Tuca. Why are we finding Tuca? Background. Lendolin of the Bright Company has suggested a dangerous mission to overcome Sauron's dominion of the Gatzab Boron, and a number of preparations must be made before it can be attempted. Find Tuca outside the entrance to the Tunnel of Halroth. Tuca is outside the Tunnel of Halroth, which the Bright Company hopes to use to infiltrate Barad-dûr. Okay. So let's find them, and then we'll... Here, come here, little recruit. Yeah, there we go. So do these guys count? Defeat foes? Two. Yeah, they count. Okay. They count as foes. So we should be getting 15 in no time. Yep. So we'll just fight everything that's in our path. Yep. Alright. I'm guessing I'm just gonna go along that way and up that way. There's a path that way, but yeah. No. Try going this way. That's imposing. What's that? Matrim grass. That must be Matrim grass. Right there. Ooh. Where's that Barad-dûr? Kind of looks like Barad-dûr. Because that's looks like a the Sauron I would be at, you know, after he's defeated in this alliance battle. But all right, let's kill some trolls. Come on. Come on. Yeah, and this guy is just gonna watch. Alright. Alright. That was Stone Claw. Let's go. Oh, here's a fell spirit. Alright. Yay! Come on. Alrighty. Is that the cave? There's something weird there. Nope. Let's see where we're going. Okay, we want to go maybe up that path, maybe? Is that a path? I don't know. Where am I at? Oh, we'll see. Or do we have to go around that mountain somehow? I don't know. Maybe that's the way to go. We'll see. See if I can get down. Oh, here's a white. There we go. Ah, yeah, you can see the path more clearly now. Ooh, just a couple deep claws. Do they count? Yep. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yay! Let's see what he says.
The end of the war will come.
Thank you, my friend. I have learned much in the time that we have spent together. I am now to report to Hildvar to continue my combat training. I'm sure that we will soon fight side by side and let our foes beware. Okay, good to help. So let me see here. Oh, that's pretty good. My vitality, yeah, that's not for me. And that's not for me, so I'll take that one. And let's replace it. Yep, and where's the thingamabobber right there? Go there. There we go. What? What's all this stuff? Ooh, esteemed warrior of the Great Alliance. Cool. Honored in the Great Alliance. Honor standing. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Celebrated in the Great Alliance. Okay, this is the next one I need to do, right? Oh. Oh, well, I sure got a long ways to go, I guess. Okay. Let's go. Let's talk to Tuka. Alright. Skarn. Gotta get my Skarn. Need it all. Oh, what a cute little wormling. Start white page.
Terror and awe filled my heart as the storm fell upon the haunted pass, hurling our foes like children's toys, and at last smoke the black gates themselves.
There he is. Is it he or she? I don't know. Tukra, and Turna. Okay.
Over here, as quiet as you can.
Okay, I'll be as quiet as I can. This is the tunnel about which I spoke at the council. Some of my people followed it a goodly way, and it seemed to them that it did curve in the direction of the Dark Tower. We all agree that it must empty into the dungeons, and if the elves are as powerful as they say, they will be able to... Let me see. Let's read this again. We all agree that it must empty into the dungeons, and if the elves are as powerful as they say they are, okay, will be able to make it at least as far as the tower. Okay, beyond that, well, Tukra shudders. There are a lot of eyes out here. We should thin out some of the foes this near to Halra, but not so many as to be suspicious. You had better get to it. Defeat just the right number of enemies outside Halrath and Emendur. Okay. And what's this?
I have scouted the Eminduir, and if we are to remain in secret, we must do something about the enemy forces nearby.
I thought we might set traps around the mountain passes near Halrath, but I fear that might alert these very foes in our presence. And what happened then? Why, I had a brilliant thought. What about laying traps within their own encampments, all in secret? This would certainly confuse them, and they would not even think to look for us here. I have already made the traps. Would you be willing to sneak into several enemy encampments in order to set them in place? I'm sure you would enjoy it. Sure. Alright. So maybe I could do this then. So if I go there, I'll definitely be defeating enemies. Let me see where those camps are. Here, 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 and here. Okay. Oh, more quest action. So I got set traps in Ushliger. And I got things here. Burning the watch. Destroy tents. And defeat evil men. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. There's tents there. Alright, let's go over here first. Oh, I guess I'm blinded. Alright. Not too many nor too few. I don't know what does that mean. Tokta has said, and that was all. Defeated Easterlings 2 through 10. Okay. You know what, let me take some boosts here. Got a lot of these anyway. What's that? Run speed? Sure. What's this? Absolutely take that. Yep. Alright. Let me see. Come on. Hit him. Come on, floor. There. Let's see what's in the chest. See if I can grab all that. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Ironful. That's low level. Why am I getting low level junk? Huh? Low level junk. What's that? Am I maxed out on there? Oh, anyway. Burn the tent. Okay. I'm blind! Alright. Where am I going now? Alright. Let's take out this warrior. Well, Tuka seems satisfied, but... Okay, we'll do... maybe remove that. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can get past these guys. Still gotta set traps. Alright. Seconds. Let's help these guys out. Fellow champ. Alright. Ooh, rare Mordor chest. Cool. Black Numenorians. These two won't do good. Hold on a second, I'm a little busy. Alright. That wasn't bad since I was just auto-attacking. This is a good place to set a trap. Good. Alright. Good. Surprise! Alright. Oh, this area is not that Turna described. No, but Alright, there we go. Okay. It says quest guide focus. We need one more tent. Right over here. Trap. Good. Got that. Finish. So we need to set traps. Alright. Looks like there's more traps to set. Maybe around this way. odd looking place to set traps. Maybe around here. This one. Yeah. Let's go in here. Ooh, scarred. Let's get the scarred. What are you looking at? Alright. Yeah, I think that, let's see what this way is. This is a good place, okay. It's at 3. Okay. Gosh, I need to say more over here. This is not the incant turn to describe. Well, maybe over this way. Well, let's get that chest. I don't even think I have. I don't even think I have space. One more. Gotta do one more trap in this encampment. I don't know where. Let's go this way. I've already been this way. Here's a white. Alright. Trap here. I know, it's just over here. Let's go that way again. And I'll fight these guys again as well. Alright, let's try going. Gosh, I went that way. I went this way too. I've been here. Let's walk around the... Maybe over there. Let's just follow the road. I'm rooted. No. Let's get him. And this guy respawned fast. There. Yeah. Tell me to go down more this way. And it's telling me to go more that way. Alright, let me see. Follow the thing. This is a good place. There we go. Okay. Now let's go over there. So there and there. That's some grats. Ugh. Right there. I already did some grat stuff, but oh anyway. Well, the road is that way. There. Rooted. 4 seconds. There, take that. All right. There we go. Roar! Alright. 2 more camps to go. I think I already did the massive grass thingamabobber quest there, so I think all I need to do is set traps. Oh my goodness! Mordor white. That was not right. You shoot your white arrow at me. Yeah, disease. Ugh, I got disease. Ugh. I hate that. Oh, come on. losing power fast. I don't have a quick thing for my power. Come on. Power, 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 power. Where's the power stuff? Right there. There's one. Alright. Alright, let's go off. Off-road. Man, Mordor is a dangerous place. Let's get him. Let's get that vengeful wraith. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. I'm so studly. Florecita, so studly. Oh man, alright, let's go farther. Gosh, alright. Let's try to get both of these. Yeah! Once I fight these guys. Yes, set the trap. Alright. Oh, there's one up over there. See if I can sneak around. This is not the encampment. Yeah, I know. Alright. Where is it? Well, there's another one there. I'm going to try that one anyway. Where am I at? There's more north. Alright, maybe that way. This way. Maybe behind that wall. Yeah, looks like behind that wall. This is a good place. Alright. Yay. Alright, where else? Back over there. We'll try going around. See if I get both of these guys. Come on. There. Man, I'm low on health. Still those two. Well, we'll see. Just go around. Let's try cutting across this way. Right next to that cargo. Darn it. Hurry. And there's 3 of them over there? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oops, wrong way. Come on. Come on, Floor. I'm on top of it, but I can't set it. Oh, okay. And then I guess I could do one more over there. Let's get him! Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Ah, no. Die. Yeah, let's retreat. Alright. Yeah, really? Alright. Yeah. Well, let's get over there again. So I guess in the same 2 areas. Alright. So I think I just need one more in the far end, maybe. Still showing up there, but you know what? We're just gonna place the traps. There we go. We'll go to the far end there. Yes. There we go. Let's go to Angrithry. Angrithry. We'll go to Angrithry. What? Man. A bad breath wandering blue. Alright. Let's go to Angrithry. Oh. Let's see. I think Anchorthai's below me. There we go. There's a camp we need to go to. Ooh, look. Look at that cool thing. Little Mordor drinking fountain. Or maybe over there. That looks cool. Wonder if I could jump down there. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can get down there. Ah! All right. Cool. Fell summoners. Defeat foes, okay. And destroy cursed runes. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna concentrate on saying the traps, but we're gonna do that. Oh, see, there's a. Come on, Flora, walk it off. Cursed rune. Right there. Oh, there's 14 of them. Let's see what. Oh, not yet. I was gonna try and type in a text message to everyone, but this guy wanted to interrupt me. All right. See if this works. All right. And who's shooting me over here? Oh, that's interesting. Too bad I'm rooted. All right. Cursed room. Oh, fell summoners. Oh, well. Alright. What's that? Huh, okay. Anyway. Let's get the cursed runes. Cursed rune. Rune. That shade. And we'll get both of these. Uh-oh. What I attracted. There he is. Wow. Alright. I guess that didn't count for anything. Alright. Let's loot his corpse. Do we have enough things? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Come on. Oh, let's go this way. Alright. Cursed rune. Wow, I'm way down here. I need to go up there. Okay. I put traps again. Okay. Oh, good place to set a trap. Alright. Okay. Can I do it again? Can I do it again? And can I do it again? Alright. That was easy. I gotta defeat. What? Oh, I'm there. Oh my goodness. What? I don't need that anyway. I'll take that though. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. No, I don't have enough room. I'll destroy that. What is this? Darn it. I need to empty my bag. Oh, what's this? Toughened skin. What's this? Okay. Low level skins I don't need. Yeah. Figures. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's do this. I'll take that. Take that. No. Darn it. I guess I wasn't collecting that. Alright. I have 30 minutes before going through the loot box, so let's fight some things again. Wrong thing. Oh well. Die. Okay. 6. Okay, here's another shade. We can just go around the circle fighting shades. Come on, interrupt them. There. There's another shade over here. Yeah, we can fight these 3 guys. Yeah! Alright, you gotta be careful about standing on things like that. I'm just saying. Come on! There. Get some food. Alright. See if I could get these spirits. There. Alright. I'll get him. He's in my way. Alright, let's get him. Alright. Man, they're all gathering over there. Look at that. Like it's a convention or something. Just wait till they pass through. Grab this one. Alright. Oh, you walked that away. Sure. So I can aggro some more people, right? Take that. Yeah, like that guy. Just aggroed him. And that guy too. And once I got all my quota, of course they all come out of the woodwork. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Honk. Yeah, let's do some more. Yeah. Come on. Come on. You haven't killed me yet? Come on. There we go. Alright, defeat fell summoners. Yeah. And those are the hard guys to defeat, I bet. Oh, there's a fell summoner right there. No, fell spirit. Yeah. Ooh, Stark Right page. Let's get the Stark White page.
Gil-galad nodded, and then grew stern again. But so too did he behold mine. And though Sauron's own ring is powerful, he now fears what I might do with mine.
How's he doing? Oh, he's doing good. Doesn't need any help. He's good. Alright, there's a fell summoner over there. Ah, he's in my way. Let's get him. Don't throw up on me! There. How do I get up there? From over there, probably. Let's get this white. There. Got him. Alright. Alright. Fell summoner. See if I could bring him over here. Not in the line of sight. There he is. See if I can just bring him over here. See if that would help. Maybe not. Yay! Wow. Yay! Alright, where's the next one? Move that. Oh, just big old circle. Okay. Well, maybe over there. Yep. Maybe I could get the aggro the captain. Ah! Get out of his viewpoint. Alright. Now you're dead. There we go. Alright. See if I can eat some food or something. There we go. Alright. Yeah! Alright. Where's the next one? Doesn't tell me. Alright. Maybe the one over here will respawn and I can get him. Yes! Let's fight this guy first. Yay! Yes. All right. Now we could go back to Thingamabobber. What's this? Points. Explore and mortar receipt of. Okay. All right. Okay. And there's the deed completion. All right. All right. Where's that little hobbit at? A bad birthday. All right. Yeah. Alright. Now it's hard to see. Yeah, I jumped down, didn't I? Alright. Oh, crud. Oh, well. Maybe it would be better. Let's see if I could, just run. Run out of here. I'm running. Oh, yeah. No, I'm dead. Look at my power go down. Uh-oh. Yeah, no way can I get up there, so yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, there's the road right there. There you see. Come on! Ah, motor right. Ah, I don't have enough to fight you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Run! Run, Floor! Run! Run, don't die! Don't. Okay, yay! Yay! I'm alive! I made it! I'm alive! Alright. Hey, look at those lights. Scarn. Would hell if I have my tracker on. looking at just up here. Gee, Mordor is such a scary place. No. I don't think I could. Nope. Do. Talk to Tuka outside the entrance to Halroth. We want to go to Halroth. What? No, nobody's watching right now. No. Yes. Yeah, what? What? I'm talking to my wife right now. I guess she has a problem with my gameplay. Huh? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Well done. Not too many, nor too few.
No, we just went to the, Yep, okay, well done. I would say not The passage of the Bright Company should be unremarked upon, which is better than we might have hoped. There is nothing else you need help me with at Halroth. You may as well return to Andambel and relay the news that the tunnel entrance is less watched than it might have been. That's it, huh? Okay. Alright. Alright. And then what happened to that other hobbit? I guess his quest is done, so he doesn't need anything else from me. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to remove one of these things. Let's see. Oh, I can remove that. Okay. There it is. Let's see. That. Destroy. I can sell that. Destroy. What's this? Evasion. Destroy that. Destroy that. Old stuff. Old stuff. Yeah, maybe. Haven't seen a task board yet. Old stuff. Well, I guess I'm still collecting it. Nope. I'm not collecting that anymore. Really? Okay, alright, I got 50. Already got 50 of them. Destroy that, don't need that, don't need that. Am I collecting? Yeah. JJ. stones. Need that. I'm not collecting those. Okay. What's that? There we go. Alright. Once we get back. Alright. That costs 5. I only have 1. Nah, I'm not gonna buy more. Alright. There. Alright. Let's turn this quest in. Let's see how far we could go over this way. Oh, there's one of them camps. Okay. Oh, great. Alright. Oh, well, someone aggroed. Uh-oh. Like that. Okay. Let's just run. Ah, there it is right there. Alright, let's get
Brighter
repaired.
days are upon us.
Let's sell those axes or whatever. Lances.
We fight together!
Eight. Really? I only have 8 of those? Anyway, so let's see what else. Those lances. Oh, I already have bone relics. Let me see here. Bone relics. Let's grab those. Let's grab more of those. Sell the lances. There we go. Sell those. Okay. I don't really do much evading. Trash it. I don't need that. And I'll destroy that too. Okay. I still can't open that because I don't have enough stuff. I gotta go to my vault, store some of this away until I can open that. So whatever. Well, let's go talk to Viemasil at Amdabel and see what he has to say.
We fight for a better day!
There he is. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm glad you have returned, for I wish to apologize.
To you for my words earlier. I repented of them not long after you left, and would have them unsaid. Alas, it is beyond my power. Still, I beg you will forgive me. The war must soon end one way or another, and I would not have us part for such a cloud of ill feeling between us. My brothers and I plan to take a last meal together at Dingarth, for it seems clear the mission of the Bright Company is the final hope of the Great Alliance, and we may not have another opportunity. Excuse me, okay. I hope that you will join us, my friend. Let me know if you will. Alright, talk to this meal and complete instance of bad birthday.
Thank you, my friend. Let us go together to Dingarth.
It is Tarandil's birthday today, and we are celebrating as best we can. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to the bad birthday party.
This may be the last meal we take all together, before the end of the war, or our lives.
It is strange to me that after so many years spent in siege, tomorrow the sun may dawn upon the Great Alliance for the last time. The Council was most clear. If the Bright Company fails to break Sauron's control over the Oath Stone, all hope of victory is fled. No! Banish the thought! Banish it! We will think of something. That's right. We must think of something. Insert. All is well, my brothers. Apologies were made and accepted. It seems to me only one apology was needed, my brother, and not two. At any rate, all is well now. I will not lie to you, friend. Your mission tomorrow will not be easy, for you go to the most dangerous of all places in this black land. I envy you not the chance. I am no fool. But in this one thing I am envious. Tomorrow you will be given the chance to do something, stand or fall, and you need not wait for fate to arrive. You will go to meet it. Not every man gets the opportunity for that. The elves of the Bright Company are renowned for their courage. If I had any advice to give you, it would be this. Stay near to Glorfindel. Some measure of inspiration will serve you in good stead, and I warrant he will provide any you might require. You can tell what we might say on the morrow. Oh, who can tell what we might say on the morrow? The glory of the Bright Company may be joined with yours, and men may speak in reverent tones of your own contribution. Victory might not be yours, but at least none will speak of cowardice. Listen to the conversation of the sons of Isildur. We cannot go with you, but none here are cowards. Had we the opportunity, we too would fight alongside the Bright Company, as you will. Cowards! Cowards! Does something trouble you, Tarandil? There is cowardice enough in these shores to fill up a mountain. Ah. Again? Put them from your mind, my brother. Do Do not dwell on them, Tarandil. I cannot help it, no matter how much I try. Tarandil was at the victory feast held by the Orodoth, the men of the mountain. He thinks he should have known them for oath breakers. It has come up once or twice. They swore an oath of friendship and alliance with our father. But when the war began and he called for their aid, they refused. He levied a curse upon them for their cowardice and their oath breaking. All others came when we called and dared not refuse. I think even the men of the mountain served a purpose. Do they not serve as a useful example of our wrath? Veamisil, you speak the fool and shame yourself. Of course we would rather have had their spears. It is my birthday today, the 7th since we came to Mordor. I know what I want for my birthday. Good. Now see, those people that were the Oathbreakers, they later were the Shades that Aragorn not used, but he got them and promised them that their curse would be broken if they would fight alongside Aragorn in what's the city? I want to say Peligir. In Peligir, you know, in the movies, the Shade fought at Minas Tirith, but according to the books, the Shades didn't even fight in Minas Tirith. They fought in Peligir, which was, you know, wasn't even part of the movie. So, you know, they changed it from the books and the movie to have them fight in Peligir. But those Shades that fought with Aragorn, they were what they're talking about here were the oath that was broken when they were men, and that curse that Isildur put on them, their father, stayed with them even through death, so they could not rest after death. They were Shades that could not even die peacefully. So for them to be free of the curse, you know, they had to uphold their promise. And so Aragorn, being the basically the new king of Gondor, his return, he's part of this line. He gave them a chance to break the curse, and they took it and they fought with him in the Battle of Peligir, which is also in Gondor. Alright, if we do survive, if the Bright Company does complete its mission, and Sauron's hold over the Gaza-Boron is broken, I wish to ask my foster father for a boon. I do not seek treasure or reward or glory. I want only one thing. Tarandel clenches his hands into his fists. I want Isildur to send me to Morthond. I want to find Riok of the Mountain. Yeah, in whatever hole he hides, and make him pay for his oath breaking. I want to slay him myself. If we survive the days to come, I will take no rest until I have paid Riok for his treachery. Interesting. Listen to the conversations of the son of Isildur. I'm sure our father will grant you this boon. We've seen the anger that stirs in him when talk turns to the men of the mountain. I have. His ire is unrelenting. It will not abate. He will not set aside his curse, not for any reason. Broken oaths and curses make for grim talk on a birthday, Tarandil. I have seen brighter birthdays, but if we do survive, let us look back upon this one more fondly. Tarandil, I am certain Father will grant you the boon you seek. Did he not rage for a week and a day at the betrayal of the men of the mountain? If you desire the death of Riok, Father is certain to grant it. But let us speak of lighter matters. Among the Theuda recently come through Redas, I saw a woman of such loveliness she could melt even your own sturdy armor, Tarandel. The blade she carried was sharp, even deadlier than your own, and with words of love you might win her heart. Why, she might join her weapon to yours and let Riok pay double for his treachery. Sit by the fire. Let us sit and speak of happier things. How beautiful was this Theuda woman, via Masil? I was a goodly distance away, if I tell you true. I cannot describe her as would the poets, but I'm fairly certain she was fair. Is this wine already gone? Pass me some of the bread and cheese. My appetite is sharpened. Mine too. I'm ready for something. That is nothing new. You wound me, Oriner. And to think you were once my favorite brother. Your private encounter will shut down in 0 minutes. Okay. Oh, and there's the shade of Isildur. So let's see what... Oop, and I'm on top of ski. Okay, let's see what he has.
The Bright Company prepared to depart for the secret way of Hallroth.
Sun dawned sickly on the day the mission of the Bright Company was to take place. They gathered at Etched in Edel and prepared to depart for the secret way to Hallroth. Talk to Glorfindel on Tolsend. Alright, Glorfindel catches your attention, a sorrowful look on his face. Well, I guess he remembers how it went. Alright.
I hoped it would not be necessary to recall that dark day.
It is my turn to take up the tale, Florecita. Do I remember the glory of the Bright Company, but if there was valor, so too was their tragedy. I hoped it would not be necessary to recall that dark day, but I see now it cannot be avoided. Glorfindel turns to address Gandalf, sorrow etched on his face and regret in his voice. I beg your forgiveness, Olorin, Mithrandir, Gandalf. I wished it were not necessary to speak of it, but speak of it I will, if there is no other way.
I do not understand this reluctance.
I have studied the records of the siege of Barad-dûr and understand well the price of victory over Sauron. I know too that the victory did not last, and it would be many thousands of years before Sauron's ultimate defeat. There is nothing Glorfindel need keep from me, and his belief that I will be disturbed by this tale of the Bright Company is most puzzling to me. I say he should speak on and delay no further. Alright. Glorfindel closes his eyes and nods with reluctant agreement.
Very well. I will conclude the tale, despite my misgivings.
Alright, and I get some good stuff here. Let's see. Alright.
Will you hear me then?
Alright. Alright. Total set complete. Yep. We'll do that.
Listen now to the last glory of the Bright Company.
Okay. And may it prove with the sorrow I foresee in this telling. Okay.
We came without incident to the tunnel of Hauroth, and ventured within. Our greatest danger lay ahead.
Okay. It is time. Lendolin and the other elves of the Bright Company have gone ahead to secure the tunnel, but we must still remain alert for any threats that might have risen behind them. Stay near to me. Alright. So we will do that, and I need to run this way. Wow, I would like that of over 1,000,000 power. Not power, health points. Interesting. Lentolin has never been one to exercise caution, not when he knows his fellows could be endangered by some approaching threat. On any other day I would appreciate that trait, but on this day Lentolin is the only elf among us with the ability to break Sauron's hold upon the Vandasar. His role is crucial and he must be protected. Yep. Oh, that wacky Lentolin. Wacky gauntmen. Well, there are 2 dead trolls, and there's Lentolin. Wow, he's over 1,000,000 too. Uh-oh. Yeah. The passage begins to rise. We must be nearing the mountainside, well nigh to the side of the tower. Okay. Stay close to Glorfindel. Hold a moment, Glorfindel. There's a crack in the wall of the tower and the tunnel runs right to it. But it is not undefended. Speak on, my old friend. What defends this entrance? More trolls! Nothing so corporeal. It is a shade, a spirit of little of no little power. Sauron charged it with the defense of the wall until the masonry could be repaired. Ooh, I wonder who this shade is. It is called Zagharog. Oh, I was hoping it was like the Witch King or something. We cannot turn back now. We must defeat this shade. Yes. Onward, my friends. Oh, still more gauntlet. That's right. Uh-oh. What was that sound? Uh-oh. There he is. Okay, not too bad. Do not believe, but the rumors are true. Invaders in the tunnel. At last, I will prove myself to the master. Seriously? Oh, that was easy. Oh, all of your allies must survive. Well, considering they have 1,000,000 hit points, I think they're fine. We are within the walls of Barad-dûr. Ooh, check this out. Well, there's a crack in the wall. And cool. Listen to me very carefully, friend champion. Ahead, a stair spirals to the upper chambers of the tower, where the Vandasir awaits me. That is our destination. But we will be exposed on the stairs, and I fear the hateful eyes that may watch our ascent. This I suggest, that you go first. Nay, do not protest. I do not jest. I wish for you to climb first so I may cover your ascent with my bow. I will slay any foes that think to threaten you from afar, and then the rest of us will follow. We will meet you atop the stair. Climb the spiral stair and speak with an elf of the bright company outside the upper chambers. All of your allies must survive. Okay, fear nothing, Melon. I will protect you. Alright, let's go. Da 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 da. Oh, there he is, and he's just shooting away. Look at that. Pew pew. Alright, where do I want to go? I guess more to the top, I guess. Ah! Alright. Go to the top. Oh, right there. Over here! I will think no worse of you if you choose to turn back. No? You wish to stay? Then you are truly one of us, Melon. Follow the bright company into the upper chambers of the tower. All of your allies must survive. But he's over 1,000,000 hit points, so I think that's possible. This way, my lords. The Witch King, look at that. This is the 9 race. Woe of Khan. You are foolish too indeed to challenge the will of Sauron. What gives strength? Look at this, over 1 million too. This foolish courage. We do. Smelly, smelly. Ooh, he's smelly. Look at that. The Witch King. For a time, perchance. Oh wait, the Glen will defy you. Oh, that's what the thing. For a time, perhaps. Okay. Glanothrym, huh? Okay. Stop to Glorfindel. We cannot stay here, though it grieves me deeply to leave my friends to their doom. Our goal lies above. Lendalin must reach the Vandasir. Follow Glorfindel and Lendalin to the chamber of the Vandasir and stand with them. All your allies must survive. Alright. Lendalin, it is time. Let's go. Run, run, run. So are they... Oh, they're not even fighting. That'd be cool if they were fighting in the background. But oh well. Oh, and who is this? This few come onto the Tower of Sauron. That's Sauron. Look at that. How did you gain entrance to my sanctum? Zarog. He will be punished. Look at him. Ah, so that's what Sauron looks like. Okay. But first, let me see who possesses such boldness. You are not Gil-galad, but I do know you, Elf Lord. Your king sent you here to die? 3 million points. Look at that. If that is to be my doom, I will accept it. But who are these others? Well, it's just me and, what's his? Lendalin. Just me and Lendalin. Do they too choose death? I can grant it. Talk to Sauron. Let me see. Your people believe they are strong, gathered beneath their banners and behind their rings. You know, I did not check to see if he had the ring on. Anyway. Oh. Banners and their kings. For how long has this great alliance lasted? No more than a handful of years. It needs but one hammer stroke well aimed and it will crumble into dust. So it always is with men. I have called into being a storm, and it is on its way. Your alliance will be swept away by the wrath of it. Stand with Glorfindel and Lendalin. Alright, let's see what's going on here. As for the third member of this foolish band... Uh-oh. What? What is the meaning of this guise you wear? Uh-oh. You are no elf. What? Sauron! Do you think you could work your evil unopposed? But that means... Sauron, face me! Now, Lendalin! I don't see the ring. It is done. The power of the Vandasir is broken. Ugh. We cannot stay here. Follow me. Oh, we gotta leave within 50 some odd seconds. Alright. Cannot stop for any reason. Oh my god, my friends, I am sorry. Hurry! Wait. Well, I think he's dead. I mean, he fell down. I thought he was right behind us, but it is not so. Lendolin, forgive me, my friend. Alas, that we must bring word of both your triumph and your loss to the Great Alliance. By the time the Vandasur is broken and Sauron's control over the Gazaborum must begin to wane, and you should celebrate with us, but it is not to be. Quickly, Melon, there is no time to spare. Listen to the words of Glorfindel. I remember little of our last desperate flight down the stairs and through the tunnel of Halroth. When we returned to the relative safety of Andembel, we were greeted with more sorrow than we brought with us. Men spoke in hushed tones of the last ride of noble Anarion, son of their high king, slain on the field before the dark tower. It was a great stone cast from the heights that laid him low and ended his life. But I will never forget that it was his riding that granted us access to Halroth and enabled Landolin to break Sauron's hold upon the Vandasir. For so it was, without the power of the Oath Stone, the Gaza-Boron splintered. No longer unified, the storm of wrath dissipated, falling apart into its component tribes. The Easterlings fled, no longer dominated by Sauron's will, and they turned instead for their own lands. Their appetite for conquering was sated, and it would be many years before their return. Even so, Middle-earth has never seen so great a horde as the Gaza-Boron in all the time since, and we have Lendolin to thank for that. Okay. You have become very quiet, Gandalf. Is everything alright? I do not know, Lord Elrond. Something speaks to me from the distant past. Your story is not ended, Glorfindel. I would hear the end of it. Are you certain, my friend? I am. Lendolin was not slain, though he remained behind. Sauron brought him to the dungeons of Barad-dûr. There he was tormented by the Dark Lord. The experience was cruel. Finally, he succumbed to death. Death. Sauron said that Lendolin was not of your people. Sauron spoke true. Lendolin was no elf, and that was not his true name. He has been sent to Middle-earth by the Valar in the guise of my people. He was to combat the evils of Sauron, and this he did. Many years later, in this third age of Middle-earth, they sent him back. They gave him a new name and a new form, and I bet you it's Gandalf. They also gave him this kindness. They removed all memory of his life as Lendolin. Can it be so? Yes, I remember. The veil of the Valar abates. I have walked this Middle-earth for the long years of this third age sent by the powers to oppose Sauron, but this was not the first time the Valar sent me hither, though they hid the truth of it from my memory's sight. For what purpose? It is true, I remember the bright company, not only from the tales of Glorfindel, but as if I were there, for I was in different form. I know the torments Lendalin suffered within the dungeons of Barad-dûr, for it was I who suffered them, and though Sauron be gone, the memory of those days fills me with a terror I thought never to know. But this cut is the worst. I have known these elf lords for so long, and this secret they kept from me. Why? Why did you keep this truth from me, Glorfindel? Have I not been a friend to you, no matter the name I wore? I knew you knew me first as Olorin, and now you know me as Gandalf or Mithrandir. Why would you keep the knowledge of Lendalin from me? No, I'm not angry. Perhaps it was a kindness to keep this from me. What say you to this? Your private encounter will shut down in 0 minutes. Okay.
And so it is done.
Florecita. When I beheld Olorin in the new guise in this third age, I knew him to be Lendalin come again, and yet he knew nothing of his former life and remembered nothing of the trials he endured with Barad-dûr. I could think of one reason only for that. The Valar had kept the memory of that experience from him as a mercy and a kindness. For if he remembered the cruel tortures he suffered at the hands of Sauron, how could he oppose the Dark Lord upon his return, knowing the extent of Sauron's malice? And so we chose not to speak of Lendalin or his sad fate within the Dark Tower during the final days of the Second Age. I did not wish to inflict this harm upon Orlin, Mithrandir, or Gandalf, and for that I beg his forgiveness. Lendalin was my closest advisor, my dearest friend, and I failed him. I thought it best to leave his memory behind, for if that was the purpose of the Valar, I would not wish to do otherwise.
Do not trouble yourself, Glorfindel, on my account.
All that was kept from me has been restored, and I do not begrudge you for keeping secret that which the Valar hid from me. Indeed, in this knowledge I find reassurance, for I see now that my reluctance to oppose Sauron directly was born from Lendalin's sad fate. And is it not true that Frodo's quest proved successful, and the Ring and the Dark Lord both defeated at one stroke? Indirect opposition found success where direct opposition could not, and in that I may say the Bright Company came at last to have its greatest triumph. But I remember now that which I did not before. I know the end of the tale.
While Sauron tormented Lendalin within Barad-dûr, his enemies were not idle.
The leaders of the Grey Alliance met once more in secret. A trap was decided upon, a trap with which to ensnare Sauron and draw him forth from his tower. The Lady Galadriel had remained at Minas Ithil after she and Lord Celeborn drove the Nazgûl from the valley. Now she sent her thought to Lendalin, and she spoke directly through Sauron's prisoner to the Dark Lord. One broke the gates of Ithil, Lendalin said, his last breath upon him, and Sauron laughed, for he had the mastery. Two sundered the ramparts of Moranin, Lendalin continued, and doubt began to gnaw at the Dark Lord. He had long feared the elven rings, and in his secret heart he dreaded to think they could be used against him. But 3, Lendalin said, as the last of his strength departed, the power of the 3 wielded together shall cast you down at last. And so Lendalin perished, and his final words remained hidden to me for this past age. But now I know what they wrought, for it was by this message that the deceiver was himself deceived. Sauron climbed to the pinnacle of Barad-dûr, and looking from that vast height he beheld a shining figure ascending the slopes of Mount Doom. Fear seized him, and he imagined that Gil-galad possessed all 3 elven rings, and would use them together to destroy him. For 3 were hidden from his sight, but he thought he could sense that they had been united at last. Talk to Elrond at Tolsend. Oops.
The Dark Lord unleashed the last of his armies in a final bid to destroy his enemies.
Okay, I was with the king on this day. I know what then befell. And like you said, Dark Lord opened his gates and emptied Barad-dûr, unleashing the last of his armies in a final bid to destroy those who besieged him. Man, it's too bad we couldn't just relive that, but okay. On the slopes of Mount Doom, he brandished his black mace, Mordanger, wading through friend and foe alike, until at last he faced the high kings of the Alliance. The one ring shone on his finger, and he sent forth his evil thought, seeking to dominate Gil-galad's mind when he donned the three. But he did not see it. Gil-galad threw back his head and laughed at Sauron, and the Dark Lord was filled with rage. The rings of my people may be together, my liege declared, but they are far from here, far from you. And Sauron knew he had been deceived, lured from the safety of his tower, and he knew his peril. But above all else he desired to inflict anguish upon those arrayed before him. He sent his will into the one ring, and his foes were held fast by its spell. Sauron fell upon them in deadly combat, and great gouts of ash and flame roared from the peak of Mount Doom. I stood on the slope, too far to aid my king, but near enough to feel the terrible heat of that battle. Even now I can feel it, and I know the pain of that day anew. Okay, let me see. Probably that one. Ooh.
That day, as battle raged upon Gorgoroth, the fates of many were decided. Gil-galad and Elendil challenged the Dark Lord, and he answered with a power none could resist. But as the enemy toyed with his foes, the kings of elves and men struck. It was their greatest deed, and their last. And after, as payment for so many losses, and Weirgild for his father's death, Isildur claimed his prize, the ruling ring.
Okay.
Sauron was defeated, but at great cost.
2 years of peace. Elves and men wept for their lost kings, for the like of Gil-galad and Elendil would never come again. But there was joy too, for the war was ended, and none could see the sorrows of the age to come. The ring should have been destroyed on that day, but it was not. Isildur took the ring as payment for the death of his father and the travails of his people, an heirloom of his house and a record of their triumph over evil. The several kindreds that composed the alliance returned to their homelands, nursing their grief and holding dear the memory of their triumph. We believe Sauron was gone forever, and was not so.
My memory is less certain of the years following the defeat of Sauron.
Galdava's enchantment still enwreaths my mind, and I find it difficult to clearly recall the events that transpired. There were 2 years of peace, that I know, and during those years the kingdom of Gondor was restored to order. Vows were taken before the oath stones, and a tomb made for my father at Amon Anwar. It was to be a hallowed place. At last it was time for me to take up my father's place on the high throne in the north. My queen and my youngest son waited for me in Rivendell, where they marked the time during the war. Okay, so the youngest son was probably the heir to Aragorn. Was in the lineage. Aragorn was its heir probably, where they marked the time during the war. So I chose not to sail. With a company of knights, my sons, and the heirlooms of my house, I rode north to my death and the death of my sons. So all three of the sons uh, that was with us in Mordor, they end up dying as well. We were all betrayed. We were all of us betrayed. You have agreed to help me avenge this treachery, Florecita, but I do not see the face of my betrayer and cannot remember what befell. In my mind's eye I see only a chamber with a white stone beneath a rotating beacon, but all is hazy, as if I look from a great distance. I do not know what this vision signifies. Gothava's enchantment releases its grip upon my mind but slowly and leaves only mystery in its wake.
Yes, my friend. I know what chamber Isildur describes.
Many pieces fall now into place for me, for as Lendolin I knew many things and saw much. It is as if a room that was sealed to me has been flung open, and while the pain is unwelcome, the knowledge is not. I deem it a worthy trade, though Glorfindel regrets the necessity. This I believe, Florecita. It was known to Sauron's service that Isildur perished in the Gladden fields. They scoured the swamplands hereabout in search of the ring, but they found it not. In time his bones were recovered and borne away to places of great evil, perhaps to the very houses of lamentation, it is said, lie hidden somewhere within Mordor. What unholy rites were performed with his remains, I hazard no guess. But in time, perhaps even the servants of Sauron tired of this villainy, and his bones were brought to some chamber where they in time were forgotten. The white stone Isildur describes must be the Vandisir of Duath, which stood in Minas Ithil, until the forces of Sauron captured that city during the Second Age. It was moved to Barad-dûr at the discretion of the Witch King, hauled on a great wagon pulled by hill trolls into Gorgoroth. It was in the Dark Tower that the Bright Company broke the spells upon it after the war, when the Alliance... Yes, Milmore! Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. So let me see. Let's read from here. So, the white stone Isildur describes must be the Vandasur of Duath, which stood in Minas Ithil until the forces of Sauron captured that city during the Second Age. It was moved to Barad-dûr at the direction of the Witch King, hauled on a great wagon pulled by hill trolls into Gorgoroth. Excuse me. It was in the Dark Tower that the Bright Company broke the spells upon it. After the war, when the Alliance raised Barad-dûr to its foundation, the Vandasur must have been returned to Minas Ithil. So that explains the white stone, but what of the rotating beacon? Indeed, there was a beacon of some note in that city, kept in an upper chamber atop Barad-curin, the Tower of the Crescent Moon. It seems to me the bones of Isildur came to lie within the tower, if his shade is to find rest. It seems to me the bones of Isildur came to lie within the tower. If the shade of Isildur is to rest, these bones must be recovered. But let us not now dwell upon that task. We have been some time away from the Bjorning lands, and Grimbeon may worry at our absence. We should return to him and assure him we still have need of his hospitality. I desire also to return to my study of the Black Book of Mordor, for I see now that some things I held long to be certain were perhaps not so, and I wonder at some avenues of learning I might have dismissed too readily. Okay, so we have to talk to Grimborn as Bjorning House. Alright, so I guess that's the end of us reliving Isildur's memory of the Great Alliance. And we're going to head back to Grimbor's Lodge and see what's going to go on there. Cracked lance, I don't need that. And so I think I'm going to cut the streaming. And I think I'm also going to empty some bags, go to my vault, try to open these two things. And then when we stream again, hopefully we could get back to we'll be at Grimbor's Lodge to do that. See what other thingamabobbers. Yeah, just the lost lore. So I'm sure if I were to wanted to go back there, I could. Yep. I could go into there to go back to the Great Alliance. So, yeah, I think I'll. Yep. So I'm gonna stop streaming, and then when next time we meet, we should be at Grimbor's Lodge. So, all right. Have a good night, everyone, and until next time.